What's up, squad, and welcome back to another episode of Top 10 Week. And I know it's been such a long time, but it takes a very long time to make these videos, and I've been doing a lot of college shit. So bear with me. But anyway, this week it's all about my least favorite Pokemon in the Pokemon world, guys. Yes, all those pesky little Pokemons that I hate. This is very opinionated, and it might not be all about facts. It might just because I don't like the looks of the Pokemon, the appearance of the Pokemon, or basically their stats or something like that. So it can go all around, but this is basically opinionated. At the end of the video, you can share comments of what you liked about the video, what you disliked about the video. It's all up to you. You can show me a top 10 list of your least favorite Pokemon and the reasons why below. I would love to share this on Twitter too. You can contact me through Twitter and tell me what you least hate about, what your least hated Pokemons are. But anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and get right to this list. I know it's been a long time and y'all want to see a top 10 list, and I'm giving you my top 10 least favorite Pokemon. So have fun watching the list, and I will see you at the end of the list. Number 10. Alright guys, coming in number 10 is Relicav. Relicav, the rare, quote-unquote rare rock water type contradicting Pokemon. I don't like this Pokemon because it's fucking hard to catch. When you try to catch this Pokemon in Generation 3, Emerald, Sapphire, Ruby, you need this Pokemon in order to get the Reggie Pokemon, the Reggie Steel, Reggie Ice, and Reggie Rock Pokemon. You cannot get them without getting Relicav, and in order to get Relicav you have to dive underwater and search for days, running into all these clam pearls and shit. And then once you catch the fucking Pokemon, you find out it's fucking useless. That Pokemon is fucking useless, guys. Like it don't attack well, it don't have good attacks, it don't have good defense. It's just a ancient rock water Pokemon, and it contradicts itself because it's rock and water. Like, what the fuck? It makes me really mad when I think about Relicav. It's a shitty ass Pokemon, don't like it. You only need it for that one part. That's the only importance that it has. So I'm sorry if I'm spazzing, but I really don't like Relicav. But it's only top 10, so other Pokemon that really piss me off is coming down later on down this list. So that's it about Relicav. Fuck that Pokemon. Number 9. Alright guys, coming in number 9 is Hoppit. Hoppit from Generation 2. The reason why I don't like Hoppit, and you know, there's a lot of people that really like Hoppit, and the only reason why I don't like it because it's one of the shittiest grass type Pokemon that I can think of. If I think of a shitty grass type Pokemon besides like Sunflora or Sun, whatever that other thing called, I'll think of Hoppit because it's one of the few Pokemon. I think it's only 2 other Pokemon that got Splash. I believe it's only like 3 Pokemon. Don't quote me on that. But basically it has Splash. And that's the big what the fuck. Why does it have Splash for? What is the purpose of having this grass flying type Pokemon have fucking Splash? It's not like, I don't know. I never really caught a Hoppit because it's shitty. It's really shitty when you get to Skip Loom and you get to Jump Luff. And I don't know if it has any good stats. I can check right here, right now, if it has good stats. I'm gonna go all the way to Jump Luff, see if it got any good stats. And this drink got shitty ass stacks. It has an attack base of 55 or 103. I don't know how you really count a minimum 103. It has high speed, and it don't even have a special attack or special attack or special attack. Like, it's fucking useless. So these are good reasons to not like this fucking Pokemon. So I don't like it because it's shitty, it's useless, and it got Splash. That's really it. I'm sorry, that's why I don't like it. And it comes in number 9, so it's not that bad. So that's it about Hoppit. Number 8. Alright guys, coming in number 8 is Delcatty. And you know what? Delcatty isn't a very bad Pokemon to me. It's just that it's annoying. And you probably already know why Delcatty is annoying. Because of the fucking Q-Charm. Out of all the Pokemon in the Pokemon world that has the ability Q-Charm, I believe in my heart and soul that nothing compares to its Q-Charm. You can fucking rub its cheek and it will affect your Pokemon. It's fucking annoying. It captures all the time. It's really fucking annoying. It really is. Like, what is the percent rate on its Q-Charm? Because all the other Pokemon with Q-Charm, it's not that real. It's never that deep. But it seems like every time I battle a Delcatty, I can touch it and I get affected by Q Charm immediately. And then it has the track on top of that. And then you got Charm and all this other BS bullshit. And it has all these fucking spamming ass moves that end up killing your Pokemon because you can't hit it back because of the attractness. And it's really annoying. It really is. Every time I think about Delcatty, I just get really pissed off. I just be like, oh my gosh, I gotta defeat this thing quick before I get affected. And you know, it happens and I get pissed off and I start to punch my screen a little bit and it's just really chill. Anyway, that's really why it came to number 8. It's more annoying than the previous Pokemon, so Delcatty, number 8. Number 7. Alright guys, coming back to Generation 3 is Ninjask. Yes, Ninjask, the overwhelming fast speed boosting spamming button, what's called button passing Pokemon. Fuck that Pokemon when it comes to competitive battling. I never want to use it. It's probably good if I do use it. I could probably win some competitive battling, but I don't like it because people use it too much. I feel as though when people use a Pokemon too much, it feels like inflation. If you don't know what inflation is, it's basically giving you too much and it end up worthing shit. It don't worth shit to me. Ninjask don't worth shit to me. Because people use it too much. They use it for the fucking speed boost, and that's cool. They use it for the button pass, and that's cool too. And they use it for the setups. And it's really annoying when you face this Pokemon because if you don't kill it fast, you're fucked. You're like literally fucked. You're fucked out your ass. You're fucked out your shit. You're just really fucked. Shedinja is not really an issue. Even though it has Wonder Guard, it's really not an issue. It's fucking Ninjask. Fuck that Pokemon. Like seriously, all those who use Ninjask, fuck you. I'm just playing. But really, it's just a really annoying Pokemon. It's good. I mean, I like the way they set it up. The creators that set it up with the speed boost and the button passing and the setup moves that it has, and the way people use it in competitive battling is really smart. But it's just that, in my opinion, I don't like the fact that people use it to spam and annoy other opponents. To a way, you could say it has some strategy to it in order to, you know, to work its effectiveness, I guess. But other than that, I really just don't like it. I don't like the fact that it's easy to use and you can easily defeat people because of its abilities and everything like that. And it's just really annoying. So I think most of these Pokemon on this list are annoying, but yeah, that's really the reason why I don't like Ninjask, and that's why it's at number 7. Number 6. Alright guys, coming in number 6, you probably gonna hate me for this, but coming in number 6 is every Generation 6 Pokemon. Not every Generation 6 Pokemon, probably excluding Talonflame, what else? Talonflame, Aegislash, yeah, I think that's it. I don't really like any other Pokemon, new edition Pokemon that came out of Generation 6. I feel as though that it wasn't creative. It wasn't creative at all. The way they look, it's not that many. It's not that diverse. It's just really, they just really want to hype up the fairy typing Pokemon, I believe, in this generation. And it's okay, but they didn't bring nothing new. All the Pokemon look really bland. And at the beginning of this episode, I told you that sometimes I don't like Pokemon because of their appearance. And all the appearances on Generation 6, always down to the legendary Pokemon, they're all ass. I don't like it. I didn't say that the game was ass. I didn't say that what new things that they brought forth into Generation 6 and the game, it was ass. I'm just saying that the Pokemon themselves are ass. I'm not saying their moves are ass. I'm not saying that their special abilities are ass. I'm just saying the appearances of the Pokemon are ass. They're boring. Every time I look at them, it's like I don't want to catch them because they don't look cool enough. And they're really not that deep. And the diversity is not there. It's not really there. You could probably count all the water type Pokemon on your fingers with the new Generation 6 Pokemon. You could probably count all the fire type Pokemon. I'm not saying that it's hard to create Pokemon. I believe it's probably really hard to create new Pokemon every, you know, I guess 4 years when they make Pokemon games. And you know, I know that Pokemon are for the younger ages, but you still have adults that play Pokemon too, and I'm pretty sure that they know that as well. And so I believe they should put more thinking into it, because some of these Pokemon just don't have, like, look at them, they just really boring looking. Have you ever looked at the list of Generation 6 Pokemon and just be like, that looks suck? That they really look sucky ass Pokemon. Even the starter Pokemon, they don't look attractive. I don't even want to take one of these starter ass Pokemon to take them with me. Froggy, I took Froggy, and Froggy had shitty ass defense. It had that dark typing that really fucked it over. You know, you got Chestnut, it has grass and fighting. One fucking flying type move fuck you up. And you got Fire and Psychic. I believe that's probably the I think that's the best starter. What's called Finnegan. I think that's what's called the best starter of the whole 3. So, but like I said, I apologize, but I really don't like any of the Generation 6 Pokemon, excluding the Pokemon listed before at the beginning of this number 6. So I'm sorry guys, that's how I feel. It's my opinion, not yours. This is my list. I'm sorry. So that's why I said number 6. Coming in number 6 is Generation 6. So sorry guys. Number 5. Alright guys, coming into number 5 is Gliscor. Gliscor. I'm pretty damn sure why I picked number 5 for Gliscor. I'm pretty sure you know why I picked Gliscor for number 5. Basically because competitive battling. Yep, that's really it. I don't have no other reason. Gliscor is annoying. Gliscor, everybody that use Gliscor for the fucking what's called Poison Heal. Yes, fuck that. Fuck that shit. Poison Heal is a bitch. It's bad enough that this thing is a flying ground type Pokemon. It's really hard to kill half the damn time because of its special defense. And you know what? The defense itself is fucking high as fuck because of the ground typing. And it's a cool Pokemon. I love the design of Gliscor. I love that it's flying in ground. It's just I don't like battling against it. Every time it comes up in front of me, I just be like, damn, my Pokemon is fucked. Because it has fucking Poison Heal, it's hard to kill, and it's just fucking annoying. Fuck. Gliscor, it's a love-hate thing for you, bruh. But you're definitely more annoying than the other fucking Pokemon on the list. You're really annoying. And I am so sorry for those who use them, but fuck you too. Here's a big middle finger for you. I really don't like Gliscor. Poison Heal. Really, that's really it. The Poison Heal is what, that hitting ability Poison Heal is really a bitch. Because it gets poison, it can poison your other Pokemon. While you're dying, he's healing, and it's like, what the fuck? And you can't get rid of that poisonous from, you know, Gliscor, and you can't make it go to sleep again. It's just really an OP as Pokemon when it comes to competitive battling. So that's really it. So yeah, so that's really it. Why I don't like it. Sorry, Gliscor, but you're number 5. Number 4. Alright guys, coming in number 4 is all the Pensages, the Pensage, the Pensires, the Penpors, the Semipores, the Semisages, and the Semisurs. What have you said? I don't like none of them. The fact that you come into Generation 5, and you know what? I like Generation 5 maybe because I like the gameplay better. I like Generation 5 more than Generation 4, but the diversity of the game is already kind of jacked up. I actually love the design of the Pokemons. But when you come into the game, basically playing black and white, they give you the option of getting a Semisage, Semisur, or Semipore, depending on the Pokemon that you have. I think the starter, don't quote me on that. But basically, you have these Pokemon, and you find that they are complete shit. They are ass. Their attacking power is okay. Their defense is just shit. Their defense, all of their defenses are just shit. They're fast. Don't get me wrong, they are very fast. And their attacking power and special attacking, they're okay. But they're just shit when it comes to defense. They get knocked out easily. You don't want to use them for a Nuzlocke challenge. You don't want to use them for an Elimination Lock challenge. It's just really, really sad. And I'm so sorry that the fact that it's already lacking diversity in this Generation 2. It has more diversity than Generation 6. But it's still lacking. You know, when you want a Fire-type Pokemon, your only options are Semisur, what is called Darmanitan, and who else? What's that other Pokemon called? Heatmore, and what else? Volcarona, what it was called? Volcarona, what it was called? And those are your only options for fire. I mean, and you got what's called Chandelure. And those are your only options for fire, and they probably bring back old fucking fire type Pokemon into the game. It's just, and I love fire type Pokemon, and that's the only options you have. It's just, it's really not the move, guys. It really isn't the move. So like I said, on top of your starter Pokemon, you know, Emboar. But like I said, it's really just sad that those Pokemon didn't really get a good boost in the game. I mean, when you evolve them, they're okay, but before that, they're just ass. So yes, they're all coming in number 4. I don't like putting bulk of Pokemon into a slot on this list, but when you have to, you just have to. I don't like them all, so they're number 4. Number 3. Alright guys, coming in number 3 is Electrode, and you already know why. I love my Nuzlocks. Nuzlocke are just so much fun. I mean, yeah, you lose a Pokemon here and there, but when you facing a Pokemon like this, fuck Electro. Fuck you and your explosions. Fuck you and your self-destructs. Fuck you. It's hard enough that you're almost hard to kill unless you have a ground-type Pokemon, a powerful as ground-type Pokemon. But fuck you. You just always have to fucking explode. And it's not like, you know, you don't kill my Pokemon. You kill my Pokemon all the fucking time. You kill them all the fucking time. Unless they're fucking OP as fuck. Unless I got a ground type Pokemon or rock type Pokemon like Onyx. But fuck you. Fuck you and your fucking Nuzlocke killing ways. So that's why you're number 3, bitch. Number 2. Alright guys, coming in number 2 is Raticate. 100% Raticate. Number 2. Following up, taking the silver is Raticate. And you know what? Raticate isn't a bad Pokemon. It's not a great Pokemon. It's not even a good Pokemon. It's just a Pokemon. If I had the definition of a Pokemon, somebody was like, you know, what is Pokemon? I'd be like, Raticate. Because Raticate, these Ratatats, they're everywhere. They're on almost every fucking routes in Generation 1 and 2. You can catch them easily. They're 100% there. And, you know, I can't even call them ass. They're just ugly. They're useless half the time. They're just not exciting. When you see this Jane pop up on your screen, you having a Nuzlocke, they're just not exciting. They just feel like you should just end the game. You know, you have a fucking Raticate on the team, and it's like, why would I ever use you? Like, I don't know. Maybe one day that Raticates and Rattatas will get more respect. But basically they come in at number 2 because of the lack of love. I don't love Raticates. I'd rather not even play the game if I had a Raticate on my team. That's how bad it is. Not a lot of hate towards Raticate, just a lot of dislove. Well, what's the opposite of love? Hate. Well, I don't like it. I don't like you, Raticate. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people agree with me about Raticates. They don't really like them. They're just a downer. And I'm sorry. Maybe one day you could probably have a Mega Evolve form and you probably be the shit one day. But until then, you're number 2, following up. And I'm pretty sure everybody knows what my number 1 is, but you'll see. Number 1. Alright guys, coming in number 1, the ace of them all, Wobbuffet. You probably already knew it was gonna be fucking Wobbuffet. Everybody knows why it's Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet is a fucking annoying ass Pokemon. Like, who invented this motherfucker in Generation 2? When I was a kid watching Pokemon, seeing Team Rocket use Wobbuffet, I was like, this Pokemon's fucking useless until it started whooping Pikachu's ass half the time. Not half the time, like once in a blue moon when it started using counters, and I was like, oh, Wobbuffet got some he got some heart. And then, you know, you play in a game and you like, I would never use Wobbuffet because I don't got no good moves. It's a psychic type Pokemon. I mean, that's cool and everything, but what can it do? Well, Wobbuffet is the main reason for about 20% of Nuzlocke kills. Any fucking Pokemon Challenger kills, it comes from a fucking Wobbuffet because either the Mirror Coat or the fucking counter. Doesn't matter if you use half damage on this Pokemon. Once you use counter or Mirror Coat, it's over. That Pokemon is dead, it's gone. You might as well just be like, whoop, I guess the Pokemon gone, gotta find a new one. And for the team, because Wobbuffet fucking killed it. He fucking killed it. And Wobbuffet, it's sad that they have to make a Wobbuffet clause for your for Nuzlocke, because the fact that you run the Wobbuffet, it's a good 70% chance that your Pokemon might die if you don't kill it on the first move. And it's so sad because Wobbuffet is a shitty Pokemon except when you use counter and it just wipe your Pokemon dead. So that's the main reason why I came in number 1. I'm pretty sure everybody will agree that Wobbuffet is number 1 most top 10, number 1 most annoying fucking most hated Pokemon in the fucking Pokemon world. But that's really my list, guys. And that's really it. Wobbuffet, you take the cake as number 1. Alright guys, that was my top 10 list of my least favorite Pokemon. I hope you enjoyed my opinions of these Pokemon on this list. I'm pretty sure that a lot of y'all don't agree what I said, especially about Generation 6. I know there's a lot of Generation 6 fans out there. But please know that this is all opinionated. That you don't have to, you know, believe the facts that I said. This is all what I believe in, and this list wasn't that easy. Like, I had to go through all the Pokemon in the Pokemon world and think of all the people, just going down the list and think about all the Pokemon that I really don't fuck with. And these are the top 10 Pokemon that I really don't fuck with, even though I picked a whole generation of Pokemon that I really didn't fuck with because of their appearance. I mean, that's my opinion. But anyway, tell me of the top 10 Pokemon that you don't like down there in the comment below. Please like this video, share this video with other people so we can get more opinions on this list, guys. Subscribe to my channel for more content. I will try to do more top 10 lists, but it probably won't be another one until like a month later or some shit like that. But thank you so much, guys, for giving you time to watch this list. Please leave a like in the comment below. Subscribe to my channel for more content. Follow me on Twitter for more updates. And tell me what you love and hate about this episode, top 10 list. And that's really it. And I will see you next month in the next episode, top 10 week. And I'm A-Love. Peace out. What's up, squad? Welcome to top 10 week once again. In the last episode, we talked about my top 10 favorite first generation Pokemon. This week, we're talking about my top 10 favorite water type Pokemon, guys. Yes, we're going to the most diverse typing of all Pokemon, the water type Pokemon. And I'm talking about water type Pokemon from generation 1 all the way to 6, guys. It might come up there, it might come up, your favorite water type Pokemon might be on my list, it might not be. But let me just tell you right now, this is all opinionated, excuse me. And if